What's good, team? What's good? What's good with y'all? It's the Nelman. I'm live. What's good with y'all, team? Just gonna let the room fill up a little bit. What's going on with y'all, man? I ain't gonna be on for too long right now. Just wanted to do a quick little live. You already know. What's going on, team? Tech 2. What's good with you, man? Tech 2. What's going on? Appreciate you stopping in, Tech 2. How's your day going, man? How's your day going so far? It's only Thursday. I went on early. I'll probably still go on tomorrow, but I was in the studio. Figured I might as well hop on. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. If I made it to turn it on, I'm doing good, man. Just chilling out, man. Just had to go live for the team, man. See how everybody was doing. Check the temperature out there in the world, in the YouTube world. I'm glad you're doing well today. Any plans for the coming up weekend? I'll Tech 2. Any upcoming plans? Man, just chilling out, man. I figured I should go ahead and go live. Hey, man, I'm just wondering, if it's not even video wise, man, just life really. I mean, yeah, if you're making some new videos, that's cool. Or if you're watching some new videos, or if you like watching some new movies. I remember when people used to watch movies and call those videos. Like, what you gonna do, man? You probably watch a couple videos this weekend. Like, a video was actually like actually a movie. Now, if you tell somebody you're gonna go watch a video, like you could be meaning a music video, you could be meaning a YouTube video, you could be meaning all sorts of videos these days. But it's definitely not a movie, or it could be a movie, but it's not being played in a VHS player. I think once the VHS player went out the window, people stopped calling movies videos. Like, nah, man, you're about to rent a video, man. What are you about to do? If you ain't renting a video, it's like only YouTube. You can only use the word video for YouTube. But no, I'm just talking about life, man. Any life plans, It's a good weekend. It's a nice weekend. My birthday is tomorrow, so I always wonder what other people are doing on this particular weekend. My birthday happens to drop on a Friday. Video cassette. Oh, that's why they call it the video. Yeah, but still though, like Malik Jiggy was good. Peace to you, fam. What's popping? Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, I'll probably just be chilling too, all tech. But yeah, the video. Okay, see, my brain was already telling me that that went out the window with videos, went out the window with VHS. And that's why, obviously, because the V in VHS is the video. um, but a video, but also video games, and now it's like just that word video. Now I've said it like too many times. I've said the word video too many times, and now I feel weird about the word, so I gotta stop saying it now. Now I've said it so many times it doesn't even have a definition. You know how you get to that point with words? You like say it so many times, now it feels weird. I said it so many times I forgot what or even like video. Now it just feels funny coming off the tongue. I don't know. But yeah, man, Malik, fam, you've got to get you an avatar. Like you got to go into your you got to get into your thing and get you a new avatar, man. Get you the Malik G avatar. What's going on out there, man? I'm just hopping on real quick, man. See what's going on with y'all. Malik G, any plans for the weekend, my friend? Any plans, big or small? Tech, all tech too. You get a new vacuum yet? Did you get a new? Though you said you was gonna grab 2 vacuums. Did you grab them yet? Yeah, man. My birthday is tomorrow, so I'm like, I wonder what other people are doing on my birthday. Cause I probably won't be doing nothing. I got a show for tomorrow, right here in the studio. So I gotta make sure I'm here for that. Yeah, man. But never mind me, man. What y'all got going on y'all plans? I'm making a new beat, y'all. So we're gonna see how this thing plays out. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. But what y'all got going on for the weekend? I know today's only Thursday, but if you might plan your weekend a little further ahead. You might plan it a little further. Like I said, as y'all know, I'm already in my beat bag. You know what I'm saying? So I can have these beats that excuse me, have some beats that aren't getting copywritten, right? When I want to do my videos and those sort of things. So as I'm creating content out here, I'm trying to make some beats to go along with the content that I'm creating. So we're gonna see how that plays out. But so far, I'm just chopping it up a little bit right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got really nothing, but y'all just get to be with me during the creative process. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything, man, this weekend. I might just kind of chill out. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of like, is it a little echoey? Okay. See that, man? Will's World. That's why you got that. That's why you got that wrench, fam. Cause you could let baby boy know when them sounding suspect chin. Hold on. Baby boy got me ready to switch up my you know what I mean? So let me work. What about now? I'm sounding cool. I ain't slid in there and told me. Yeah, man, how I'm sounding now? I got my mic on. What up? You know what I mean? Our tech collector said no, not yet, but I'm hoping to get both of them very soon next month. The brands are a Shark and a Hoover. Shout out to Hoover, free Hoover, and maybe Kenmore for Christmas. Yeah, all right. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, man. You gonna I mean, I guess this goes without asking, but are you gonna make some videos on those on those brands or on those vacuums when you get them? You gonna like test them out and all of that? And do you know for sure that you're gonna go for with the Shark and maybe the Hoover, or you know for sure you're gonna go with the Hoover and maybe the Shark, or you might slide to the Kenmore? Like, which one are you know for sure that you're gonna go with? Which one, man? Yo, shout out to the All Tech Collector 2.0 because he used to be the vacuum expert. Well, he still is the vacuum expert. That's why you gotta trust what he's going with when it comes to his vacuums. So that's why I'm wondering exactly which vacuum is your the one that you definitely going with out of the two. Because I see you talking about maybe the Kenmore for Christmas, but or is you going with all three hands down and maybe the Kenmore for Christmas? And how am I sounding? Am I sounding alright or what? I don't even know if y'all can hear me right now. But what's good with y'all, man? How's everybody doing? This, man, I know it feels weird seeing Nelman on a Thursday like this, man. But listen, you know, I try to make sure I could pop up for y'all, man, like a pop up Nelman. You know what I'm saying? Pop up Nelman. You might could see me sometime, you know. But and I urge y'all to make sure y'all pop up more too, man. You know, we don't get to see y'all enough either. Even if you, I mean, I know y'all are more strategic with y'all videos. And Malik, I know you the most strategic with yours. I don't even think you have any. That's that's pretty strategic. But you know, even though you might make edited videos for the main part of your created content, let's not forget that there is a live button, right? And maybe I might be taking advantage of the live button a little too much. But you know, and maybe I need to make some edited, created content, or maybe like Malik G. I know I can't be like Malik G. I was like Malik G for like the last year. I ain't create nothing. Um, But then I definitely started. I came back. You know what I'm saying? They was asking for the Nelman, so the Nelman is back. You know what I'm saying? With new merch and new punchlines. You know what I'm saying? New beats. This is my new beat starting out right now. All Tech Collector said yes, absolutely for reviewing. Also possibly buying Shark and Hoover at the same time. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I got you. I had to reread it anyway. So you most definitely are getting the Shark and the Hoover, and then the Kenmore is gonna maybe for Christmas, but probably. Got you. Got you. Get them reviews up. Get them reviews up. All Tech. Um, yeah, get them reviews up. I bought this thing for the floors in my kitchen. It's actually done me pretty good. It's like kind of a little steam thing. It makes it kind of like steams up the thing. It's one of them. It's one of them kind of like a 2010 Swiffer or something. Trying to get a line going. Will's World Media said trying to get a line going. Are you fishing, Will's World Media? What do you mean you're trying to get a line going? You a fisherman? Trying to get a line going. You at a party? You trying to get that conga line going? Dum 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 dum. Hey, dum 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 dum. Hey, you what? Which trying to get a line going? Hmm. Um. I know you ain't talking about no lines, so I know you ain't trying to get that line going. You know what I'm saying? Well, what was World Media talking about? All Tech 2? See, I'm trying to get this beat going right. So I'm trying to see. I ain't DJ Khaled Wills Road, but you know, I think I might got one. so I can give you right now. Oh, haircut, trying to get a line going. Got you. Line up. Line up. Man's is talking about a line up. All right. Don't be mistaken for that one. Don't get mistaken. Man's is talking about a lineup. Okay, now we're on the exact same page. We're both on the same page now. So you could popcorn me and then I could read. You remember that? You remember when they used to say popcorn somebody and you used to have to read? I know they had that at your school too, man. Listen, we all went through that school stuff, man. Popcorn. But now we're on the same page, so I hear you now. Haircut lineup. Nice, nice. Okay, well, take your time with that, man. Take your time. Make sure you in the mirror with that, man. Make sure you got focus. You don't want to have your stuff, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I used to have short hair and I used to try to line my stuff up and I'll mess up. Willswell Media can attest to this. I used to have short hair and I used to line my own hair up. And then what would happen is I like line my hair up, messed up, and then it'll be kind of the line would be messed up, right? So then, like, I'll be all right, though. I wouldn't even care since I was like, well, you ain't gonna feel that like that. You know what? I don't even, we'll deal with it later, right? So then, like, my brother would come into town. My older brother would come into town and stuff. You're always self-conscious with your siblings say something. I'll be like, yo, man, your hair is messed up, man. Like, yo, for real? Damn. So then, go back and then I, like, start going in there messing with my lineup. And then next thing you know, my joint push back. People think I'm going bald and stuff, you know what I'm saying? My son talking about I look like Egghead, you know what I mean? People talking about I look like Rico off Paid in Full and these types of, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? People like, yo, now my forehead then turned into a 5 head. And they like, I'm looking like, man, dang. So I had to let my stuff grow back in. You know what I'm saying? I can't have my forehead looking like a 5 head. I don't got a big forehead. I got like a 3 head right now. You know what I'm saying? But I got that when I messed my hairline up, man. I definitely had more than a forehead at that point, man. I was messed up in the game when I end up pushing my hairline back a little bit. Like people really thought I was going bald. Like maybe that's probably why I got long hair now because when I accidentally cut my hairline too far back, people thought I was going bald. And then like I got a little bit self-conscious about that. I started seeing little pictures. I'm like, yo, where my hairline back so far, man? I'm looking worse than Stephen A. Smith in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Willsboro Media can attest to this. I was looking worse than Stephen A. Smith in these streets. People was like, man, dang, man, this sheesh. They're like, yo, you don't look as old, you know what I'm saying, as you really are, but your hairline though, man, where'd it go? And I'm like, dang, man. So I had to really like let my hairline grow back. And I like was like, man, yo, I can't be playing with my hairline like that, man. So Willsboro, that's it, you know what I'm saying? I just say that to say, man, be careful, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want your hairline pushed back, you know what I'm saying? How you out here looking like the Black Danny DeVito, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then you be looking like Bron hair, how your hair out here looking like Bron. And then you got to go get it redone. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to go pay for that thing like you looking like Bron. Y'all know Bron got the fake hair and all. Well, I don't know I can't say fake hair. It absolutely could be real. But y'all know he got that, whatever it is, he got some stuff going on up there, right? And I don't want to have to get some other hair or some regrowth or whatever it is. Like everybody doing that. The Tory Lanez, you took the words right out of my mouth, Willsboro Media. Tory Lanez is out there looking like that. Tyga got the new hairline, which I'm not mad at these brothers at all. I'm not mad at these brothers, man. You got to get it. You got to get it. You know what I'm saying? If you can get a new hairline, you know what I'm saying? If you can get, I don't care if you want hairy arms, you know what I'm saying? If you want a hairy forearm, you know what I'm saying? Get it. Me, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't come up hairy like that, man. Maybe it was like, I don't know what it was, but I just was able to, my genetics wasn't having all the hairiness going on, but my hair, I still got my, you know,
we're gonna try to keep this pushing. And like I said, I ain't gonna push back my hairline no more. You know what I'm saying? People out here calling me egghead. Well, really, it was only my son. He was like telling me I was looking like egghead, and you know what I'm saying? Yo, egghead, like this dude on yeah, we used to watch the this old Iron Man cartoon, and there was this dude on the Iron Man cartoon. He was like this dude looked like he was like a villain. His name was Egghead, and Egghead really just had an egg-shaped head. And when I cut my hairline back, man, my son was telling me I was looking like Egghead, fam. Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta be cautious with that, and you can't. You gotta watch them those barbers too. Like that was the whole reason why I wasn't trying to go to the barber. After I pushed my own hairline back, I was like, man, let me. Oh man, I was thinking about going to the barber. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, man. What's good with y'all though, man? Anybody got anything going on today? This Thursday? Anybody got anything going on interesting on this Thursday right now? As y'all can see, I'm just sitting back, you know what I'm saying, at the looking at the city lights in the rear view, staring at the world through my rear view. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's downtown Colorado Springs, man, in the background, man. This is a little view from the Hideaway. You know what I'm saying? The Hideaway studio. You know what I'm saying? Got the blinds up. You know what I'm saying? But anybody got anything going down? Yeah, everybody just chilling today, man. What we really doing? Um, nice weather out today, right? Where you everybody located? Y'all got some nice weather today. All tech too. You got that crazy weather? Yo, thanks, Roswell, man. You know what I'm saying? You know it's the now. You know, yo, when you come into the live stream and you see the background popping, you know it's the now, man. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? You know what I'm saying? You come into the live stream, you see the fly background, you know it's the now, man. Yo, for my intro video, Will's World Media, I was thinking about I don't even know if we gotta go out to the city and do all of that. Like I think I might be able to pull off another in studio intro video, maybe just flipping and flopping backgrounds and doing all kind of fly Will's World Media editing. Like if Will's World Media, if you get into your editing bag with some now man juice, like we could probably pause. We could probably get a nice little thing going with backgrounds and ideas and stuff right here. And nice little beat going, all of that. You know how we give it up. So, but yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I definitely need to get a new intro video. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, and an outro video. I put an outro video on the beast. Um, but yeah, man. Roswell Media. Holla at Chuboy. Chuboy. But yeah, man, Roswell Media getting that line up. Try to make this another beat, you know what I'm saying? Have a nice little another beat for the end of the week and then try to get another one. Yo, I feel like I need to either start to get into my melody bag and then so that I can get off on some more beats just with my own melodies, or I feel like I need to find some type of download or something with a bunch of little melodies that I can maybe start getting off to. Um, because I'm like, or at this point, I'm like ready to take it to that level. I need some more to play with. Ah ha ha ha. Furry's head the Batman. You can't. I mean the Superman. What was it? What I call it? Did I call it the Batman? I call it the Superman. Um, Yo, it's crazy because like on the camera, my hair looks really fly, but I mean, although it does look just as fly in real life, it just like in on the camera, it just adds like 10 more pounds of flyness to my hair when I look at it. Black mass. What is black mass? I'm not even sure if I heard about that joint. The Black Mass movie was ill. He said, I can't be on live stream with the furry head and the widow's peak. The Black Mass movie was ill though. Black Mass was better than Joker movie. Malik G said, hell yeah, you just peeped that? Black Mass, I'm trying to, again, I'm not sure what are we talking about. Black Mass, I'm out of the loop. I want to dive back into the loop. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. I'm a bad, bad boy. Hold on, I'm gonna find out the scoop. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. Nobody gonna put me in the loop. I'm gonna take the loop. Give me the loop. Hold on. All right. So, there's my sister right there. There's my sister. Life of Elizabeth. How are you? How are you? Oh, is it that Black Mask? Is it an old one or did it just come out? See, I don't really rock with Whitey Bulger like that though, man. That dude from Massachusetts and all of that. I remember Whitey. I remember Whitey. I think there was a show we used to watch that was loosely based on a little bit of Whitey. Johnny Depp, okay, Johnny Depp. Did you guys watch Harriet? Oh, Life of Elizabeth. I have not watched that Harriet. I'm gonna tell you what, sis. I don't really get into those them slave joints, especially if we ain't make it. Like I feel like, man, can't nobody be depicting what our struggle and what we went through and what our people went through. I don't like that, and I don't want to see that right now. That it ain't the time for that. I need to see like I don't need to see black slave movies right now. I need to see like black scientist movies right now. That's what I need to be seeing. That's what I need to be exposing my son to right now. I need to be exposing my son to like black superhero movies and black scientist movies and like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to expose him to like black astronaut movies and all of that. I ain't trying to expose him to no more black slave movies. He gonna get enough of the slave narrative in the in school and all that. And my energy when I go see movies like that. Now this is just me. This is just me, y'all. Just me. When I go see movies like that, it stirs up my energy and it messes with my energy. So I don't even like get into those movies right now. Like I add it to the collection and I'll probably see it, right? It's probably gonna be an awesome movie, but right now my energy ain't for slave narratives and you know what I'm saying, like history pieces like that. That just ain't where my energy is at, is all I'm saying. But that's just me. But did you see Life of Elizabeth? Have you seen it? Was it good? Um, Will's World Media said Johnny D. Yeah, Johnny Depp. Departed was a very good movie. Yeah, they departed. Okay. Malik G said it's the old story of Whitey Bulger. Got you. Will's World Media said I still want to see Harriet. Yes, yes. Life of Elizabeth says supposedly the person who portrayed her is racist to her own kind. I hate those people. I hate people who are racist to their own kind. Like, come on. If you're racist to your own kind, it simply just means that you hate yourself. If you hate your people, you simply just hate yourself at the end of the day. That's all it is. It's not that you hate your people, it's that you hate yourself, and you obviously can't go without seeing yourself in your people, so you just subconsciously hate yourself. But that might be a conversation for another time. Or it could be a conversation for this time if we're talking about diving deep. But the Johnny Depp portraying Johnny Depp in the Whitey Bulger movie
and you're saying that that goes harder than the Joker movie. I did watch the Joker movie, Will's World Media. Um, and not to be hypocritical because that, like I just said, them type of movies do stir up my energies. But Will's World Media was wanting me to watch that, and I do entertain the superhero movies. I watch them all, so I had to get the Joker narrative out the way. Um, there were some things in that Will's World Media. Will's World Media. All that movie. First of all, one thing I'm going to say about the Joker is all that movie was missing was um Donald Glover. That's all that movie was missing. I'm gonna say that. Um, Life of Elizabeth is saying everyone was so mad who played its slot of people said that they aren't going to see it, and I only went to see it because I'm sick and my sister didn't want me home alone. Oh no, Life of Elizabeth. I hope you start feeling better soon, darling. I hope you start feeling better. Will's World Media, we ain't gonna break that down. We're gonna break it up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna break that up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, right? You know what I mean? Yo, Life Elizabeth, I hope you feel better. So like, how was it though? Did you like the movie? Did you like that, Harriet? Did you like it? Yeah, all that movie was missing was Childish Gambino, but I'm sure he had a hand in that. I'm sure Childish Gambino had a hand in that Joker movie. It's only but obvious. I mean, but it was cinematically a good movie. And like you said, we will break that up tomorrow. We can break that up tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to break that up tomorrow. Has anyone seen the Joker movie at this point? And has anyone else seen the Harriet movie? Has anyone seen it? Like, did you actually enjoy it, Life of Elizabeth? Did it have you full of emotions? Was you full of emotions? Were you laughing and crying and snotting and laughing and you saying "you go girl" yelling loud in the theater? Were you doing that? No, I wanted. Life of Elizabeth said no. I wanted to see it. It's worth seeing. Okay. Malik G said no to both. Malik G, very smart in your ways. Malik G, if you want to see that Joker movie, my friend, it is available. A very good copy is available. And you know where to look. Um, but yeah, man. The Joker movie, I, 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 you know, you know, we're gonna break that up though tomorrow. We're gonna break that up. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I could get it and give it to Brooklyn so that he could watch it too and be able to dissect it as well. Because I'm gonna give that to him and tell him to dissect it too, so we can really break it up on a, you know what I mean? Break it up on a molecular level. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Malik G said, "Good looking out." Absolutely, my friend. Yes, the actor was great. Again, we're gonna break it up. We're gonna break it all up. That actor, he is always good, is he not? Joaquin Phoenix. Yes, Joaquin. He called him Joaquin, but it's yes, Joaquin Phoenix. Yes. Prep day for tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna see if I can get the movie to Brooklyn so he could break it up. Yes, Joaquin Phoenix is always on point. Like I said, I guess we could do a pre-breakup now, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Yeah, we're gonna break it up. Life of Elizabeth, you might want to check that out too. I don't know if you've been hearing I've been hearing the scuttlebutt Life of Elizabeth. I don't know if you've seen it,
But you may need to check out that Joker if you get a chance, because we're gonna break that up tomorrow. We're gonna have that We're gonna dissect that Joker tomorrow. But how old is Black Mass though, Will's Road Media? How old is that movie, Black Mass? Is it recent? Is it recent? And World's Road Media. While we're dissecting movies, you haven't seen the Godfather of Harlem yet, correct? Nor have you, Malik G. Um, Life of Elizabeth. Have you seen the Godfather of Harlem? And also on Netflix, if you guys go to Netflix, there is a show, um, the Eddie Murphy one, where he did the Dolomite. That one, you got to watch that one. I want to break that one up. Yes, I'm all caught up on my Godfather of Harlem's. I actually have been binging it. I've been catching those. I've been catching those. It's a good show. It's a good show. Um, the Dolomite, the Eddie Murphy doing Dolomite actually opened my eyes to a few things. You know, I love an eye opener. That's what I will say there. I always love an eye opener. You know, an eye opener. Like whenever I get an eye opener, those things always a lot of times will take me to the next a next step in life. That Dolomite, Life of Elizabeth, is if you it's on Netflix. It's a Eddie Murphy did the Dolomite, and Dolomite was like an old people used to call him a pimp, I guess. People most of the time people portrayed him as a pimp, and he would be like I remember way back in the day I would hear his jokes on different things like Eddie Murphy Raw. I heard one of his jokes, and like I used to hear it on different things. So like if you have Netflix, watch that Dolomite. It's Eddie Murphy doing the Dolomite story basically. It's the life of Dolomite. So check that out. I don't want to spoil anything. So check that out if you haven't seen it. You know the thing about it is, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't like to do spoilers, so that's why we'll break up that Joker tomorrow. So that's the spoiler alert. Like you guys got all the time to watch the Joker to and get to it, get to the theater near you or however you break it up so we can dissect it down tomorrow. Um, but that Dolomite was pretty funny, I will say. It was pretty funny and you know what? It gave me a good feeling. I like a good feeling. There's never anything wrong with a good feeling, right? We always watch these crazy movies, and we get that feeling of excitement, and we are all like, you know, on the edge of our seats and stuff like that. And we're always out there. Hey, Malik G, good stuff. I have to bid farewell. All right, my brother, but I appreciate you tuning in with us already as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Get with me. I'm always available for you. You already know we need to chat up. So holla at your boy real soon. Hit me on the horn. I love you, man. We'll talk to you later, brother. Peace. Um, Yeah, but yeah, you know, a lot of times with all of the stuff that we're talking about, right? We're talking about the Whitey Bulger, we're talking about the Joker, we're talking about all of these shows that give us these feelings. But Ball Life, yo, my main man Ball Life, what's good, man? I appreciate you tuning in. Your boy Nelman's back, man. What's good with you? You know, how you doing, Ball Life? Yes. Still going strong, Nelman. You already know. Ball Life. Ball is life. No question. Shout out to Ball Life, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all check out Ball Life. Everybody in here, man, make sure y'all giving yourselves a thumbs up. Make sure y'all checking out the thumbs up for me. Make sure y'all checking out each other's videos. All of the things. All right, yeah, man. Taking care of the daughter. That's what's up. Just got home. And you just at home taking care of the daughter. I understand that. That's cool, man. Um, that's awesome, man. And you going live soon? You going what? When you going live again, my brother? When you going live again? We just talking about movies right now. We talking about that Joker. We just talking about a few things. We talking about Netflix shows. I was just breaking down the fact that I like to watch Movies, I like to watch shows that actually give me that feel good feeling. They've gotten away from that feel good feeling. A lot of people don't even know what it is anymore, you know? So, like, when you can get that down home, wholesome, feel good feeling again in certain shows, um, I like them shows, right? And that Dolomite, it gave me that good feeling actually. So check that out if you can. Um, but man, I did watch that Joker last night though. I did watch it. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yo, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna end mines. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna end mines. I'm not. I'm actually not gonna end mines, but I'm gonna say one thing about it. Um, yo, Gotham City is wild, yo. Gotham City is wild. Yo, Ball Life said, what Will's brother, what's good? Ball Life said, I watch a lot of Netflix, bro. Okay. Ball Life, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a show called Dolomite, and it's with Eddie Murphy. It's a funny show, Ball Life. I was just talking about that one is on Netflix right now. You should check it out. It's funny. Um, I watched that Altered Carbon. No, 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 no. I'm not talking about Gotham, but I'm sure that show is crazy. I'm not actually talking about the show Gotham. I'm just talking about Gotham in general, my man. Like if you think about all of the depictions of Gotham City for real, like when you just go back and then you come forward and you watch that Joker and you watch all the other things, um, you just kind of think about what Gotham City is just like in general. I'm not talking about the show Gotham. I'm just like saying that Gotham City in general is a wild place. Like, and then they got the Arkham Asylum in Gotham City. It's like you know what I'm saying? They got like the craziest mastermind criminals in that joint. Like when you think about Gotham City, yo, that's a wild spot, is what I'm saying. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying Gotham City in general is wild. I'm not talking about the show Gotham. I'm not talking about any of that. But that show is probably wild if it's just talking about the city, because that's a wild city. I might have to go back and check that show out. Um, Life of Elizabeth says, what else should I check out on Netflix? Life of Elizabeth. There's a show on Netflix called Altered Carbon. That one is a very good show on that one, well, I won't say very good. It was all right if you can stick with it, but I liked it. Altered Carbon. That one was a good one. Ball Life says Gotham on Netflix. I like it, and like I said, that probably is a good show when you just stop and think about Gotham City in general. If they made a whole show about it, it's probably good, and I might have to go back and check it out. Life of Elizabeth said, I want to see Queen and Slim. Me too. Me too. I'll put it out. Me too. I want to see Queen and Slim too. I do too. But again, I just feel like that's that energy again. They just try to. I always feel like they're trying to get me wrapped up in some type of energy with all of this. And it's like just like that black. I guess there's another movie called Black and Blue, Life of Elizabeth. I don't know if you've heard of Black and Blue, but Black and Blue, and then Queen and Slim are like all in the same vein. It's like all in the same line of movie lineups. And then you got the Harriet. It's like these movies are just kind of like what I like to call these rituals that I don't like to get involved into. I just don't like to do it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't like to get involved in these rituals that they got going on. And um, so I'm gonna let all of these movies pass. I might see them all one day at some point, but those types of movies that they got going on, right? The propaganda is crazy, and I'm not gonna necessarily buy into it. I'm gonna try not to buy into any of it. But there are some things that I need to dissect, and those types of movies I don't think that are the ones that I need to be dissecting really. Um, you know, but that's just me. But yeah, man, there's some pretty good shows on Netflix. Oh, Life of Elizabeth. Have you seen that? It's called Love, Death, and Robots. That Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix is actually really good. That Love, Death, and Robots is really good. And if you can actually, some people are having a hard time getting through it, Life of Elizabeth. But if you can get through that Black Mirror, if you can sit down and get through like the first, I would say the first 3 or 4 episodes without using any judgment, just sit down, make sure you're watching them in order because Netflix likes to mix them up and do all this weird stuff. But if you can sit down and watch the first 3 or 4 episodes of Black Mirror, I believe that is a show that you would like and you would not be able to stop talking about, and you would be telling everybody that they need to watch it. It's called Black Mirror. Yeah, you gotta watch that. Just Bambi, how are you? Just Bambi, how are you, sis? Who haunching? Who haunching? Who haunching? See, I'm getting. It's like the way that it roll. It still don't roll off my lips the right way. I'm still trying to get it down. I'm still trying to get who haunching. See, listen, I'm from Colorado, Bambi. So like, I like my I have to say it like 10,000 times. When I say it like 10,000 times, then I'll be able to say it like you. But I'm gonna start practicing. But how are you, Bambi? You know what? I woke up and I went to go on live, and I had missed your live stream this morning by like it was like I think it said 28 minutes. I was like upset because I wanted to hop in and chat with you. But how's your day going so far? Hunching, hunching. I have this weird story about hunching, but I actually don't tell it anymore. Man, yeah, appreciate that, Bambi. I appreciate that, man. Where are the likes? I thought that was already they already give them to me. But I got a funny hunching story, but I'm not gonna tell it. So I don't even know why I'm doing this, like saying I got one, but I'm not gonna tell it. But I'm not gonna tell it. If you know me, you already know that story. But you know what? At this point, I don't even tell the story anymore. But it's weird. But just Bambi, how is it? Is it? I know it isn't necessarily cold in your area, but how hot is it right now where you're at, just Bambi? Yes, yes, 5 seasons. But the thing about Black Mirror, though, you say you have a lot of catching up. The seasons are very small. Like the first season might be 3 episodes, and then the second season might be 4 episodes. So, like, you'll be able to get through the seasons fairly quickly. But, like I said, just remember that Netflix really tries to mix them up. And although they're not really about one another, you still want to try to watch the episodes in order because there's different technology in the Black Mirror episodes that as you progress through them, you'll be like, oh, okay, you'll start to understand the episodes further. Um, it said I have a lot of catching up 5 seasons. I'll start catching up tonight. Just Bambi said, hey, at Life of Elizabeth. Just Bambi, it's 68. Okay, 68 degrees. Got you. I was wondering. So is it for you right now? Are you feeling like it's cold out there? You're like, man, I'm inside today. Is it like is the wind chill up? No, Black Mirror is a very interesting show. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very, very interesting. Will's World Media said I used to hunch. Will's World, is that like when when did you stop hunching, Will's World? Did you get caught one day? Was it because you got caught one day? Somebody caught you? You was out there hunching and then you got caught, and then like after that you was like, man, listen, I can't get caught doing that. If I'm gonna be hunching, I gotta kind of be doing the real thing if I'm gonna get caught doing anything. Or did you just like, you know what I'm saying? You just stopped, you just took it to the next step. You was like that J. Cole song. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of did you into your first time and you was like good with that. You know, yeah, I'm just wondering. He said it though, just baby. He said it though. Yo, I appreciate y'all tuning in though, just Bambi, especially you. I appreciate you tuning in. Life of Elizabeth, I appreciate you always tuning in, sis. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I just wanted to do a quick midday live. I know I usually don't do a midday live. I'm normally later at night, so I appreciate y'all hopping in with me. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, chatting it up with me. You know, I'm just I'm just trying to be the life of the party, just like you, just Bambi. You know what I'm saying? At Ball Life said, "This is a weird show, but I gotta go to it all." Ball Life, I my man. That's a weird show, but to go to it all. I Ball Life. But yeah, man. There's a few different shows. Just Bambi. Do you got Netflix? Are you watching shows on Netflix? What shows are you watching right now, Just Bambi? Have you seen that Joker yet? This is what I was just wondering. If you're still here, have you seen that Joker yet? Just Bambi. What do you watch on Netflix right now, or do you watch TV at all? Like, what's your show right now? I'm just wondering who's watching what right now. Because there are a couple good shows out there, but I'm actually running out of shows to watch. Um, but I'll tell you what, like I said, I am right now. I'm intertwined into that Godfather of Harlem. I'm all caught up. I binged it all the way up to the most recent episode, so I'm all caught up there. And you know what? It is a good show. The writing is a little weird for me, for my taste. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to HBO writing. I'm a little spoiled in that regard. I'm used to like excellent writing. I'm not. I think it's just like Epics, which is a offshoot of ABC. And so you know what I'm saying? They still kind of getting what they writing. It ain't, you know what I'm saying, 100. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, Prime. It ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? What you paying for. So they can't really get deep into it. So sometimes stuff you kind of get off them fairy tales and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's a good show. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good show. Yeah, what was the last thing y'all binged, man? Anybody binging anything right now? The city looking like Miami Vice behind me tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here with the city looking like Miami Vice. I'm feeling nice. I had to start rapping. Might have to get my bars up going there. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like Miami Vice. Rolling through the city looking nice. Just Bambi. Listen. Just Bambi said, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Listen, sis, I'm right here with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. So I'm glad you're tuning in. I was just wondering if there are any shows that you're watching, like on TV, if you watch Netflix, or if there are any shows that you were watching at all. Like what's your show right now? What's the show that you be watching? Or had you watching any recent movies? We were just chatting about that Joker movie and that Harriet movie. Are you interested in watching any of those movies? Are you interested in seeing either one of those movies? She said, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Me too. I'm just trying to keep my head above water too, so my hair don't get wet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep my hair dry. You feel me? I'm just trying to keep my hair dry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you, just Bambi. I'm just trying to keep my hair dry. You know? Okay. So no shows. Got you. Okay. I got you. I got you. Well, I hope you get to see it. Hope you get to see the Harriet movie. Right now, my energy, like I was saying, my energy ain't right now to go see the Harriet movie. I just don't got the energy to see it. But I bet it's going to be an awesome movie. I can almost guarantee they're gonna have Harriet out there looking like a superhero. She's gonna be like active, really though. So just Bambi, I see you. I see you out here living your best life while you're talking about trying to keep your head above water. That is so funny. Um, I'm trying to finish. I'm editing a juice video right now. I bought a juicer and I've been making juices. Um, green juices. I've been making green juices with kale and full of chocked full of kale and spinach and pineapple and apples, and it's really helped. Um, I gotta tell you, yesterday I was at work. This is funny. I was at work yesterday and somebody was talking about Hunching After Dark. Here go Will's World Media. I was at work yesterday and somebody was talking about something. She was talking about trying to get her body right, and I was talking about exercising and all these things. Me too, sis. I love juicing too. And I was telling, and all of a sudden I just went off. She was going off on a tangent, and I was like, and if you really want to get to it, what you do is you take the coffee grinds, right? And you take the coffee grinds, and then you get your coconut oil, and then you lather up your wherever you got the cellulite, you lather it up with the coconut oil, and then you put the coffee grinds there. And she was all ears. Like, I didn't think she was gonna be listening, but she was all ears. I thought she was like just about to tell me to shut up. And I was like, then you take the saran wrap and then you wrap that up. You know what I'm saying? And then you just let that go to work. And she was looking, and then she was like I could tell it was processing in her head, just Bambi. I could tell it was processing. I was like, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? This is a technique I heard from somebody. Listen, I was like, listen, this is a technique I heard from, you know what I'm saying, somebody great, all right? Like, I'm just in a conversation with women I don't have no nair business in. First and foremost, I'm throwing techniques in, right? And so then she looked at me and she was like processing, wondering if I'm bullshitting, wondering if I'm serious. And then she was like, what type of coffee though? I was like, damn, she hit me with a good one, just Bambi. Well, hey, welcome back, Ball Life. She hit me with a good one, just Bambi. She said, what type of coffee though? I was like, damn, I was like, probably not decaf. I hit her with the probably not decaf. Oh, I said, listen, I will. Matter of fact, just Bambi, I will absolutely send it to your channel. And when she tuned in, because I actually gave her this one, I really had never chatted with her before. So we started chatting. She started loving the Nailman. I appreciate you checking for that, doing that for me, Wilsor Media. I'll catch you next time. I appreciate you doing that while you're driving. But so we just started chatting, and then she loved the Nelman, right? Oh, my man Brian was good, fam. Oh, Brian in the building. I'll just finish this story real quick. But so then she started chatting with the Nelman. She was loving the Nelman. I started telling her about my channel. And I told her, so yes, if she tunes in, we're gonna get to it all. No, listen, just Bambi. I'm gonna tell you really. I ain't shooting. Nelman ain't shooting his shot right now. You know what I'm saying? Nelman ain't shooting his shot, right? I'm just being one of those awesome coworkers, right? I just want to be one of them awesome coworkers who's like not out here active like that, pursuing coworkers and just being that type of dude, right? I ain't doing that. I'm just being a genuine cool guy, right? Just like right now, I'm just being this guy. BB Beauty Eats, how are you? Hey, darling. I'm just being this genuinely good guy, just like I am on my live stream. I'm not trying to shoot no shot. Only shot I'm shooting is the friendship shot. So if there's women trying to shoot their shot at me, they gonna get friend zoned. Cause I'm not shooting. I'm not getting shot by. I'm not getting shot by that shot. See, when people say shooting that shot, is that the Cupid arrow that they shooting the shot at? If it is, I'm not trying to get shot by that Cupid 9mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get shot by the Cupid 40 cal. I'm just gonna be like, be just so we was just, but but I always gotta be careful, just Bambi, because I be doing that, right? I be just the coolest person I could be. I just be as awesome as a Nelman as I can be. And then sometimes, you know how it is, because you fine. And when you fine, you know what I'm saying, like us, you know how that could get misconstrued sometimes, right? You know how that could get misconstrued sometimes is, you know what I'm saying, people think you hitting on them, or people might think you're attracted to them. when, you know what I'm saying, really you just being cool, you just being your best you, right? And so some people might think that like, he like me or they like me, and so like, yeah, I just got to be careful with that, right? You know how that goes. So that's what happens when you find like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But how are you, BB? We just chatting about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, BB. We ain't doing a whole lot. But how are you today? Just see, that's what I'm saying, just Bambi. Like, luckily now, you know, you know what's funny, just Bambi? When people see you, right? Um, when your live get popping, I could already imagine like you remember back in the day. Well, I guess it's probably not even back in the day, but it's like you know how like people be. I guess I say back in the day because it's like men are like this now too. But I just remember I say back in the day because I used to think it was only women. But it's like women used to think, and men. I'm just gonna say it. People be thinking that a singer or an artist or a movie star be singing about them or talking about them. And they be like, they talking about me. They singing about me. And I used to be thinking like, they what? They not talking about you. And I used to think like people cannot be serious thinking about this artist is singing about them. But then I came to find out like, no, they are thinking, they really think this person is actually singing about them, singing to them. And I'll be having to tell them like that ain't the truth. Um, so like now I can only imagine like now when you be in your live chat, right? You be in your live stream bag, you be living and you be going in. Like I can only imagine the people who be like responding, you be responding to people, you be saying whatever you saying to people, and they just like now they think you actually attracted to them or coming on to them, and you can't even see what their emoji looks like, right? Like, but they like are a fan and they think that you talking to them and stuff. So, or like they think that what just because you being you, they think that you talking directly to them. Like, wait, what? Right? Nah, I wasn't actually saying that. I wasn't saying all that to you. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even to you. Like, I got three people I know personally in this chat, and I was shooting my shot to one of them. That wasn't even to you. What you talking about right now? But yeah, so I guess I got to look at that, and I really got to be careful about what I'm saying when I'm talking to people and being genuinely Nelman or like really just trying to be happy-go-lucky Nelman, because sometimes that can definitely get misconstrued and you know but yeah, I was telling her about that. I, I, I was telling her about. I said, and then you wrap it in the Saran wrap, and she was genuinely intrigued. Like I don't know if like whatever I said, you know how people don't listen to you until you spark something in them, and then they like all ears. So she was genuinely intrigued, and she said, "What type of coffee though?" I'm like, "Dang." Ain't nobody say that in the live stream. Like, ain't nobody ask about what type of coffee, what flavor. I would have told her the Folgers with the mocha cappuccino. But I ain't hear that in the live stream, man. I ain't know. So all I can say is, man, listen, don't get decaffeinated because it probably don't burn the energy like the regular. That's just all I could think. When she said that, that's all I could think about. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to definitely send her to your page so that she could get the real information. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to send her to your page so she can get the real information and take it from you. But I was intrigued. I was like, dang, she didn't even really find it funny. That was like when you said it, I was like, I had an earpiece in. I was at work like this, like you know what I mean. I was at work like this, and when you were saying that, and I was like looking at my phone off to the side, I was like literally laughing out loud. Ball Life said, "What I miss?" Just Bambi said, "No, and I can't." LOL. Um, Ball Life, just Bambi had a recommendation. Listen, Ball Life, if you got cellulite problems, or if you know somebody who does have cellulite problems, you know what I'm saying? I learned this on what was this? What this at a date? Um, you got to check out Just Bambi's live stream from maybe like 2, 3 days ago. But I heard this from a very reliable source, and that reliable source is Just Bambi. And if you want to get your cellulite snatched, what you got to do is use coconut oil with coffee grinds, and you wrap that up with saran wrap. You know what I'm saying? Up on that cellulite, and you'll be, whoo, you let that go for a little bit. You're gonna be popping. All right, you're gonna be popping. Y'all make sure y'all link up. Y'all make sure y'all link the. Rest in peace to Pops, man. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon. You know what I'm saying? That was for him. Make sure y'all link the. But yeah. Um, but yeah, it really, and she was like I said, I was, when I heard it, I was literally laughing out loud. It's one of them things where it's almost like I had to act like, because people was laughing and doing whatever they was doing, but I was kind of like, I was working. And then when you said that in my earpiece that was hidden over some other headphones, and all types of stuff was going on, I was like, and then somebody else was like, right, right. And I'm like, yeah, yep, yeah. You crazy. And then they thought I was like laughing at what they were saying. I had no clue, but and it was a lot harder than what I just showed you. I was laughing. And you know what I'm saying? So when I brought that information back to us, we were just chit-chatting, laughing, having a good time. So yeah, you can't snatch off all the cellulite. I ain't even go. I'm right with you right there, Will's World Media. You can't snatch off all the cellulite. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like I was like laughing when I heard it. So when I was telling her about it, um, she was like, "Yo, just what's the flavor of coffee?" So I'm gonna let her know. Just Bambi, I enjoy you every time as well. So and you are just as silly. So I appreciate you tuning in, darling. Thank you. Thank you. I always enjoy you as well, and I'll see you soon. Um, but yeah, Will's World Media. I like a little cellulite too, y'all. But yeah, you gotta there's nothing wrong with the little cellulite, but I was just merely letting the sister know in case she wanted tips on actually getting her cellulite snatched. That's all I was doing, Will's World. I was just kind of letting her know because she was talking about, you know what I'm saying, different jobs she was going to try to get the insurance to pay for. You know how them situations, them conversations go. When they get to talking about different jobs they trying to get done and what they want the insurance to pay for and all of these things, you know, I'm like, listen, if you want some quick results, this is just what I heard. Like, you could do this and get into your situation, but then, you know what I'm saying? You just got to watch out because I don't want nobody like doing no techniques, no at-home techniques, and they be working, and then they do it wrong and mess around, and you know what I'm saying, something go wrong, and then they be blaming Nelman. I don't want nobody blaming Nelman for nothing gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? They ain't put the saran wrap over all the cellulite, so now they just got a little bit hanging, something silly. Like, listen, man, you ain't followed the right directions. You ain't followed the directions. And now you mad at Nelman. You know? You can't be mad at Nelman because you ain't followed the directions. But yeah. That's a technique that y'all could use to get yourselves going. But I got that from Just Bambi, y'all. But see, that's why I need to get like Just Bambi, man. I got to stop watching all this TV again. Like, there was a point where I wasn't really watching too much TV, man. I was just creating content and stuff. But now I find myself getting lazy, man. That TV make you lazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. But real talk, I ain't even gonna be here for too much longer. My daggone self, man. I just had to do a quick midday live, man, with y'all, man, because I go generally when I go on Friday. I mean, which it's Thursday. Generally, I go on Fridays, and I'm just like, I don't know if that's enough. Well, I know it's not enough. I'll put it that way. I know it's not enough. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to start checking in with y'all, man. Make sure we, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we linked in. Like LinkedIn. You know what I'm saying? One day you're gonna see me on your LinkedIn. Listen, man. I could do bars with using the same word 3 times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't like I learned that from Joel Santana, you know what I'm saying? We LinkedIn like LinkedIn. One day you might see my face on LinkedIn. You know what I mean? And that's like a double entendre. That's like almost like a triple entendre because that means like if you see my face on LinkedIn, that means like we are actually friends. And you know, you got it. Anyway, um, so man, what's really going on, man? Make sure y'all gave the live a thumbs up, man. If you haven't already, man, just thumb up the background, man. If you like in the background, you know what I'm saying? We got Liddy back there holding it down, man. You know what I'm saying? If you like, you know what I'm saying, where we living right now, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you connect with everybody in the live, man. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all check out everybody's lives. You know, the Nailman gonna check you out. That's one thing you ain't gotta worry about. You didn't seen me in your live. If you seen me, you know I'm coming to your live. Um, so and yeah, or just your chats. So I appreciate everybody who tune into me. Um, I'm actually not hooping. Yo, Brian Cantrell though, how you been, sir? Brian, like when I used to go live back in the day, um, Brian used to hop onto my lives, and that was a real true follow. I appreciate him tuning in, man. That was my man's right there. Still is, still my man. I'm just on BG, bro, watching daughter, listening. But yeah, ball life. Um, you ball life. You and how often are you hooping these days, ball life? Like how often are you getting out there really running like some good games? How often you out there? Will's World Media, are you? If you're asking if I'm still hooping, I rarely hoop anymore. I could, you know, I can maybe get. I think I'm gonna start working out here soon, so that by the next time that it warms up in the city, I'll be ready to take on some basketball again. You know, it's really just like riding a bike when it comes to playing basketball at the level that I've played at. Not saying that I've played at a high level, but I've gotten my 10,000 hours in when it comes to basketball. So because of that, I can actually just start working out, and then I'll be able to get back into a pretty good regimen of basketball. Me and Wills, we used to hoop together at some different instances. Some instances we would hoop together, but Will's I don't, he's doing more hooping than I am. He's doing more hooping than I am. Will's World is still active in the hooping. I am not hooping. Brian says, "Good, bro. Much love, man. Good to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're out there." Um, yo, Brian, when we're a lot of times when we're live, I'll be thinking about you because I'll be thinking about some edibles and things. And there were some edibles that some kids may or may not have been eating, and they were like some I don't know have you I think we were talking about the those cookies. They're like called the sweetgrass, the sweetgrass cookies, and it be having people silly on them sweetgrass cookies. And every time I be eating one, if like on the live or something on the live stream, I'll be thinking about you, Brian. Um, BB, can I ask, have you two things? Have you seen the are you interested in seeing the Joker movie or the Harriet movie, or have you already seen either one of those movies? Brian, that question is for you too. All right, go and feed your daughter, bro. I know how it is with the kids, man. Go and get her fed. It's great to see you, Ball Life. Great to see you, man. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back on for my regular live, man. We gonna break down that Joker movie tomorrow. We're gonna break it up tomorrow. Have a good one, bro. Great to see you. Um, that Joker movie is very interesting. I just seen it last night. Um, but Will's World Media, I will check out that Whitey Bulger movie, that Massachusetts movie. Um, yeah, BB's channel is pretty dope. I believe I was watching a recent video. Those are close to authentic pairs. BB, I appreciate you tuning in, darling. I'm gonna check you out soon some more. Thank you for tuning in. It was we linking up without a doubt. Thanks again. Appreciate you. You have a great day. Have a great day. Go live soon so we could hop in and we gonna spam you. Yo, Will's World, he's talking about you. Those are close to authentic pairs. He's talking about you, my friend. Got you, Brian. I hear you. No, not a problem. I just listen. I appreciate you listening. I know you might not be able to respond to what I'm saying, but you know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about. 'Cause I remember when you was going through it. You know what I'm saying? You was dibbling and dabbling. You was dibbling and dabbling. Again, BB, great. I appreciate you stopping into the live today. Great to see you. I hope you gave me a thumbs up. I hope you liked it. If not, let me know so I can know what I can do better. I always take criticism. But yeah, man, we out here. What is going on a Thursday? Yo, like I told you guys, tomorrow's my birthday, so a couple people was asking me to step out and have a drink tonight, man. A couple people was asking about it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I think I might stay in the house. But who knows, man? You know what I mean? You never know. You gotta live it up sometimes. You remember that song with Ja Rule? All my people that be living it up said, "Ooh, I ain't do." You remember that? Sometimes you gotta live it up, man. Birthday tomorrow, so I'm debating. But I'm debating. I'm not the baby, but I'm debating. I'm debating. Um, so we'll see. But yeah, man. Anybody got any plans for this weekend that they already know about? Anybody doing anything crazy this weekend? Any jazz festivals or anything going on? You know, them jazz festivals be going on around this time and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anybody checking out anybody actually going to the movies soon? Um, got about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna actually have to get up out of here. But you know what? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate everybody who was able to hop in and tune in and chat it up with us today. We'll definitely be back. We're gonna be back in this thing soon. Maybe today, without a doubt tomorrow. Um, but yeah, man, if y'all ain't got a chance, if y'all just checking this out, um, make sure y'all get a check out that Joker if you can. It is in theaters, and this ain't even an ad. You know, if you if you don't want to check out the Joker movie, if that ain't your speed, then check out the Harriet movie, if that is your speed. Check out one of those movies just so that we could talk it up. And I don't mind you giving me spoilers on the Harriet movie. So if you watch it, you could tell me about it. Will's World Media said, I've been running around all day. Um, you know what? That is a little unfortunate. Unless you like running around. You know, some people like the thrill of that. I got a buddy who's a taxi driver. Um, he like, oh no, you just, I think your eyes might be messing with you. I got a custom on. I got some of that. I got the provocative line on right now. I don't usually wear this. It is, but it's a midday stream. You know what I'm saying? So, I went ahead and wore the a little bit of the provocative line. I don't know if you can see it. I actually wear it like this. You know what I'm saying? So that you really can't see it and tune in too tough to it. I don't know if you can see that. I won't read it. But this is what I am into. I won't lie. Um, I am into that. Um, but that's just me. That's neither here nor there. But like I was saying, I got a buddy when we were younger. He loved to drive. He loved to drive. He loved to drive. He would always come pick me up. even when it was times where we tried to have been in the house when it was like a blizzard, like he would still come. Like, yeah, I'll come through. I'll come pick you up. Let's go. And he would still come through. And it's not a coincidence. Like now, he's actually a taxi driver. Like, and so now, like, so some people, they like running around all day. They like driving around. They like doing that. But I'm just really not into it. I actually don't like driving very much. But that's just me. Um, but yeah, Wizard Media said no custom shirt on. I definitely have my custom shirt on. I try to keep a custom Nelman anytime I'm in the live. I try to keep a custom Nelman on. Um, like I said, we got to get the merch game popping at some point, right? So um, I do try to keep a custom at all times. You like this one or what? Um, thumbs up in the chat if you like this particular shirt. You can barely see it, and you know what I'm saying, sometimes that's better that way. It's a little bit provocative, you know, when I have this shirt on. Um, I feel like the man, you know. I feel like the man when I go out in public with this shirt on. But that's neither here nor there. As a matter of fact, listen. You know, it's been a good live stream, a midday live stream. Just a quick midday. You know, I wanted to chat with the team, make sure everybody's good, make sure everybody had a chance to you know, at least say hey in the chat. I hope I got a thumbs up from you. I hope I got you through a couple traffic lights if you're listening to me in traffic. I hope I got you through a couple traffic lights, you know. If you're listening to me and just at the house doing a little bit of chores, I hope I got through one dish and one cup. You know, I hope you're able to wash it and dry it at least. You know, I hope you're able to vacuum the floor or even sweep the floor a little bit while listening to Nelman during the midday live stream. I'm gonna get back with you guys again probably tomorrow, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks again, man. Yeah, everybody have a great day. Thanks, Will, for being an excellent mod. Appreciate you, man. Peace. And I like girls who like girls. Ah, I like girls.